this isn't my video for this week. So I'm like in my kitchen on this chair because like I couldn't find a great place to have this little YouTube. So basically I was umming on what to do this week for my YouTube because obviously like I've been really busy with work and working my voice. So I don't really want to do too many singing videos at the moment because I'm rehearsing for Open Mic UK. I applied and I'm hoping to hear back. I haven't done the video yet. I'm waiting. I don't know how long this video is going to be because I've only got 29 seconds. Sorry, I'm going to stop moving. It's basically just a chat really, like obviously as if you guys were here, because I know a lot of people are like, how have you been up to? I haven't been up to much. I got my eyelashes done today and I've just done my makeup because I was like, I feel like I need to, which is basically what this chat is about really. I guess, I don't know how to start really. I feel like such an officer person in this, it's really weird. I guess I've been feeling a bit low of steam recently, really. Obviously, I'm not the skinniest person. I am wearing black, but that's because it's my choice, because I feel really good in this dress. And I obviously struggle with it, and I've been getting a lot of problems with that. I've had to go to doctors and get blood tests. I won't get into the match, because I actually don't know what's going on. But yeah, so it's been really weird, really. I've been feeling like I've been trying really hard to lose weight, and I've really not been. I've tried everything and I've been feeling like really like no one's gonna love me. I'm 20 years old, have not had a boyfriend, never had a boyfriend, really didn't fit in school with boys. It wasn't really like, not that I want a boy to chase me really, it's just like I want that whole, I didn't really have the teens that everyone had where they went to the school when they had the guys and they went out to the parties. That wasn't me. I kind of went to school, went home, went to bed, like with my anxiety. And I think recently I've been feeling really down about it. I'm like, I should be doing more and stuff. I'm really feeling like literally like a different person, and it's horrible. I don't like it. But in the moment, I'm like, I'm actually gonna get my drink. I'm gonna get my drink. Put it over here because I was gonna sit over here. Little chat really. I'm really hating myself for how I've been acting. And I guess it's just because I resent not my family with the choices and the stuff that's happened, but more myself of how I didn't make more of an effort to go out. I didn't make effort to fit in with my friends that I have. And now I work 42 hours a week without overtime, which I'm getting overtime. So I literally think I've got 2 days off next week, which includes tomorrow. So I've got 1 in the week. And then the week after, I think I've got 1. No, I have got 2. And then the week after that is 1. And I'm trying to fit everything in. And it just feels like I'm work, home, work, home, work, home. And I don't get time to breathe. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I love being a carer, but it's not what I want to be doing. I obviously want to be singing and I want to be, like, acting and stuff. Singing more. When I sing, it's like a part of me, the me that was before this stuff happened, is still there. And obviously I feel like I'm in the middle of everything at home. Sorry, but I need a drink. When I get serious about that, my mouth just dries up. And I think that's also a thing as well. I think, like, as a growing up, I don't know if anyone felt this. And if you do, like, comment or message me or whatever. But there was such, for men and women, like, I'm sick of people going, oh, women have it so much harder. Yes, they have it harder. They give birth to someone, and I cannot imagine what that feels like, and I can't wait to experience that. But if you don't, you don't. But, like, men have it too, that they have this whole, like, you have to be perfect or we're not going to want to date you. And girls get that too. Like, I personally have been feeling like, oh, if I don't wear makeup, no one's going to look at me. If I don't put the eyelashes on it. But then I go, well, I want that done. That makes me happy. But then if I don't wear it, it's like, so I get this conflicted, like, am I doing it for myself, which I think I am? Or am I doing it for someone else that I've never met before? And for, like, do you know what I mean? Why can't we just live life to the fullest? Because at the end of the day, life is, like, passing by. Like, I don't know if anyone feels like, I remember my 16th birthday was prom. I'm now 20. After my 16th, I didn't really do anything for my birthdays. And I think a part of me regrets that, because it was such an experience that I should be doing. But I don't think it was out of choice. I think I just didn't really connect with people. And it's like, I'm constantly like, oh, my friend's going to walk away. Are they going to hate me? Like, is it something that I do? Is it something that I clearly do? Is it, do I push people away? Is it something I do? Is it always my fault? And you see these TV programs, and gosh, like, I would love to look one of them. But I'm not a model. I'm not a supermodel. I'm not someone off the TV. And I think for a big part of my life, I just kind of thought that's what I had to look like. And yeah, that's great. And I envy the people that are like that. But at the end of the day, I'm going to grow old and I'm not going to look like I look now. And even if I did look like that, I probably won't look like that when I grow old. But that is life. So why can't we just live life? Those people can look like the way they want to look, and that is perfect, and they can live their life. But why can't then, like, people like me who are, I don't know how I describe it. I don't feel as ugly as I used to when I was a kid, and that is sad because I was like 16 and thought I looked awful. I don't have the confidence I had when I was 8 years old. I'm trying to get that back, but what annoys me is why can't we just be confident with who we are? Like, I'm not being like, oh, I look really fierce, like everyone wants to date me. Like, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, like, why can't I be happy with who I am as a person? And yes, I've got a long way to grow up, and I've got a long way to grow as a person, but am I going to be doing that in my room? I don't think so. So I'm trying to kind of branch out more, do things that makes me happy, like the eyelashes, like my singing, like, I don't know. And I think it's hard because I overanalyze everything. As an anxious and mental health person, I analyze everything, like analyze it to the bone. Like, I'm like, if I go out, what if I'm running good? What if there's someone that knows me and I don't look good? What if I post a picture and I don't look great? But why? Well, I don't know if any guys, girls, anyone that follows me feels that way. Please let me know, because I feel like all the time that there's such a standard when women, can't talk today, women and men have this whole society. And I think it's like, it's the 21st century. Why can't I look? Yeah, certain dresses suit certain dresses and clothes suit different dress sizes, different body types. But why can't I feel confident as the person? Why is it that when I go out and get a cheeseburger or a takeaway, I feel less of a person because I should be eating a salad? But I have a problem in my belly and I don't know what I should be eating, and that's probably one of the reasons why I've gone to the doctor, because I want to get help. Because I've been trying for years and it's just nothing's worked. I went to the gym. But the thing is, I'm in a very physical job. I'm a carer. I don't eat that much recently because I've been having problems. But I'm still not losing any weight. Like, but that makes me less of a person, because less of a attractive person because I am the size I am. Or is that just how I feel? Like, I think sometimes as well, like, when you're as a bigger person, or not as an attractive person, not as a supermodel who's had loads of makeup, but why, I want to know, why can't we just pursue what we want to pursue? Like, obviously, having a dream is really hard. Like, trust me, like, I felt the lowest I felt with that. Like, I'm not good enough. I'm not getting the views I want to be getting. My vocal teacher's telling me I can sing, but I'm going back to how I was when I feel like I can't. And yeah, it's a lack of confidence. But it's what society tells us. It's all about the reviews and everything. And it's like, but why does that matter? How many views I get on a post? I'm not being funny. I was saying this, I think this the other day. But the people that review me, like me, do they know me? But are they, many people know who you are? And I think, yeah, that's brilliant. I want people to like me, like my music and stuff I do, and eventually hopefully get deals. But I want to be me, and I need to find out who I am as a person before that happens. Why am I dreaming of a different, where I'm, like, but would that make me happy? I think at the end of the day, there's days when I go, I feel flipping fierce today. You've done your makeup, you've done your hair, you're wearing a kick-ass outfit. And then I go, but I'm fat. I've always been very like, I'm also as well, like, it's like, I feel like I'm never going to get anywhere. And it's my size holding me back. And as a person, male or female, why does that define who you are? I get it if you're just eating all the time and you're not doing any exercise. But I went for a period where I did that. Because I didn't feel good enough. Because I didn't, the anxiety literally was like, at school, I don't know if anyone got this, it was me. I had people like, I felt like constantly my brain would go, they're talking behind your back. You're fat, you're worthless. No one's gonna like you for who you are. And I think as a young girl, I don't know about a boy, I'm not a boy, I've never been a boy, so I can't talk for the opposite sex, and I wouldn't even dream of it. But I just felt like there's such a society to be this skinny person, have the things and stuff. And I think the one thing as a child, when I got to like 18, that actually helped me was my My Fat Diary. Because it taught you a lesson. He got her to talk to the 8-year-old her. I don't think it worked for me because I didn't feel that great as an 8-year-old me either. But I wasn't as bad. The anxiety side when I was 8. And I don't know if anyone knows what that's like to grow up from 8. I'm 20 now. I've had it since I was 8. Wasn't as bad. And it's getting better. Fingers crossed. But there was a period of time where I was getting anxious in the shower. I was getting anxious going to the bathroom. I was getting anxious going to bed. At my house. Being left on my own. I've been left in this new house on my own many times. And I've been fine. But it was a what if? What if this happens? What if this happens? Where do I go? I always have to have a plan. And I want to be able to go away. Like I see these exotic places and I'm like, I can see me there. But it goes to, but what would I wear? What would I look like? What would people think? It's like, why can't I just go away to somewhere where no one knows who I am and have a great time? I want to fall in love. I want to have a family. But the thing that's holding me back is my confidence. And it's like, I'll get days where I'm like, oh, we need to find weight loss pills. And I'm like, if someone comes to me and said they were the same size as me and they wanted to do that, I'd be like, you look perfect. But when it's you, you're like, no, I need to change this. I need to change that. And you always see that other person that could be the exact same size as you, have exact same features as you, wear the exact same makeup, you'll think you're less of a person. I don't know why it is, and I can't tell you. And I wish there was just a guide to life that could just tell you what to do when you feel like that. But there's not. And you just got to find your little niches in life, what you look like. I feel more confident in a dress. And if I ever do hopefully lose weight, I think I'll still feel confident in a dress and skirt. Because that's how I am. But I want to get to the point where my life is like, where I feel complete. Where I feel content with myself. And I maybe will never feel that. Maybe I'll feel that. And maybe I'll never get that. But I want to have that life where I feel like the kick-ass singer, that I feel confident. And I'll probably still have a vocal coach when I'm singing. Fingers crossed. We'll see. And I think I feel like I've let life pass me by because of the confidence issue. And I just don't feel like there's anything that I could do. I feel like I let my friends down when I don't want to go out. Not that we go out because I physically don't have time off work. I felt like I let down my work because I'm constantly in the office because I don't feel like there's always something I've done wrong. And it's nothing wrong with what they do. It's just work, the life. It's life. And I think if COVID's taught me anything, I never got it. I was working for it in my old job. It's taught me life's too short. And you just have to do what makes you happy. And I personally would have thought about it, but I've gone against it, plastic surgery. And if that makes you happy, then that makes you happy. But why can't we just be happy with how we were born? Like, I used to look at myself as a 16-year-old. I didn't know how to do makeup. I was never really taught it. My mum helped me as much as she could. But it was a different era. Like, it's like, I don't have sisters. I have 2 younger brothers. I have a mum and then a dad. So I was in a house with an advantage. My mum helped with makeup, but makeup's changed. And the way she was and will never fit with what I am. And I just feel like this society's expectation on what people should be like. And I think it's not fair. Why do you need the latest phone? Why do you need the latest brands? Why do you need this expensive car? Does that make you less of a person if you don't have them stuff? If I'm not in the latest brands and I want to, I don't know. I feel like, sorry, I've not drunk enough today. That's another one of my problems. I don't drink enough. I just feel like as a people, we put ourselves down, and then when we don't feel confident, we put other people down. And then they put themselves down. And I think, especially as a teenager, and even as an adult, you put yourself down. And a lot of people get to the lowest point in their life because they feel worthless, because they feel unloved. Social media doesn't help either. Social media should be used to promote yourself. And I get hate, even celebrities get so much hate. And I'm like, why? What, because you're jealous that they're finally doing something they love? Because they feel confident? But what if they don't feel confident? You're putting those people as low as you feel. Why did we do it? Why are we putting people on such, like, oh, I don't know. It just frustrates me. You don't know what's going through their life. You know nothing about them. But you have the feel to comment. Like, yeah, criticise them. But can I just point out, if you don't know how to do that, why are you criticising that person? Like, if you would never get on the stage and sing, and you're judging a singer's performance, don't write, you're awful, go and kill yourself. Or, you're awful, you should die. But I feel that doesn't suit what I like. I don't like you because I don't think you sound as good. That's just putting an opinion. You can have an opinion, but death threats and like horrible comments. I'm on TikTok, so I see all these comments like about like Sasha, Jack Grealish's girlfriend, and a lot of the other girlfriends of them, and I'm like, but you don't know them. And it's like, why are we putting these people in boxes? And it's not everyone, but it's like people go crazy. It's like, but you don't know what they're like. You know nothing about them. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get this world right now. I clearly was born in the wrong time and era because I don't get it. I so don't get it. It breaks my heart to feel like people are putting other people down. Like, honestly, like, I feel bad when I say something about a like person that says something bad about me. When I've come back and gone like, oh, you're not much better. But I feel bad about that. Like, does people not feel bad when they threaten people and they need to tell them they need to go and kill themselves? Because at the end of the day, you have no idea what that person's going through and what's going through their brain. Why should they leave social media? Why should they leave the job that they love? What, because you don't like it? What, do you think you're the queen or king or something? Because I don't get it. I just don't get it. I'm not in that world, so I don't know what they're going through. And I would never imagine what someone else is going through. And I would hopefully hope that no one. But I'm not a mind reader. Like, we're not mind readers. But there's always a sense of like, we have to know everything. For me, I feel a bit of a stalker because I feel like, oh, but it's like, but oh my God, like, it's just like, we're hiding between, this is like, we're hiding between, sorry, I'm just checking on my dog because it's got dark and I'm home alone. We're hiding between like my computers. And it's like, really? But would you say that to that person's face? Would you go up to that person? And that is another thing that I watched this video, and it was, I think it was Jesse Lingard, and someone was literally telling him he was shit. And I'm like, do you have any idea what they have to go through? And I think, yes, carers should get paid more. Yes, nurses should get paid more. But we don't have our privacy. We don't have our lives on screen. We don't have our lives on anything. And it's just, that is what they're there for. Trust me, when after a 12-hour shift, I think I should get paid more, and I do. But I'm not having my privacy on the TV. I'm not having that in TV. I'm not having my life shown for everyone. I'm not having people turning up on my house. Well, apart from, to be honest, no. I don't. I think the only person that comes to my house is the delivery driver. Here's another parcel for you, Anna. Oh, thank you. That's my week's pay. That if I've got money. And it's like, if I officially, hopefully, become professional, and I would never do anything. Like, I would never date someone to get someone. No. Just, no, I want to go, I want to know that I've worked for it. And I've done the work. And I'm putting in the work now. But I just don't get it. I don't get people right now. Maybe that's why I have no friends. I do have friends. So it's so sad when I said it like that. But I do have friends. And it's just like, but why are we hiding behind computer screens, and we're writing these comments? Do you know that person? Are you friends with that person? Do you have any right to comment on that person? No. I think it's probably no one going to get views, or not a lot of views anyway. But I don't know. I think if I can talk to one person and talk to 2 people or 3 people, they get the message, and rather than 3 million people who will probably just like, well, she's shit. I don't know. I think the world's gone tits up, and I hope, and I think as a country, we've been through so much way before we were born. I love history, so I've researched a lot of history. Especially the medieval times. I'm very looking into the Princeton Tower. Might do a video of that if anyone's interested, because I've got a lot to say about that. My friend Charlotte, we just recently talked to when I was a kid. She we were having a conversation about that, and I just think love. I hate there's like no love going about. Like, why when the Euros happened and you're putting me, no, I do like it, because I would literally, all I do is watch TV. My brothers used to play football, so I used to go to their games, and I actually did enjoy it. I can't kick a football to save my life, and so I'm not even going to try. Nah, not going to happen. I'll be the one that stands. And all the racist comments because they didn't score a penalty. But we got to the semi-final. We got to the finals. Like, and they played dirty. I'm sorry, I'm going to get a lot of hate for it, but I did. Not England, no. So yeah, I just feel like, yeah, I wanted to do a video on that for change, and I wanted to have a conversation. Yeah, I was it the other day, I called myself when I was practicing what I would say, but I just practice a lot, you know. I'm just kind of like in my room, and I kind of just talk about rubbish stuff, and I just have a bit of a laugh, because my friends are busy working, because we're kind of that age, and I hardly ever see them. Like, today, I got my eyelashes done with my friends, and I was like, that's the first time I've seen her since, 2-3 weeks ago. And it's sad, because these are the times when I should be going out, but I can't afford it. I think if I got a Saturday job, or like just a mini job, I couldn't afford to do my singing. Like, I think my microphone that I'm planning on getting is like £105. Oh yeah, I had to put the old one on Facebook because it was like this small, and I need like a big one for my bedroom. So it's on my Facebook. If anyone wants it, you can just go on my Facebook and just buy it. I think it's on for like £90. I got it for £90. I have not used it. I opened the pack hoping like it would work. And it's even, I've even got, not even got the batteries. I'm having a weirdo moment. I was watching Midsomer Murders earlier and it's got dark and I'm like, oh no. And I was on TikTok yesterday, the scream thing came on. I'm like, very panicky. I'm very panicky about it, but I am a Cancer, so I think I just overanalyze everything. Yeah, so I'm going to end this video because it's getting really long and I'm literally just sitting there, I'm not even going out. But I am planning on going out more, and if I do go out, I will do vlogs. That's the plan. And what I might do is I might do like a little video of me rehearsing next week with Boys Like You. I'm just kind of talking through my, like, what I do to prep with songs, if that's what you want. And honestly, guys, if you want stuff, this is for you guys. If you're 5 or billion people viewing, feel free. I'm going to edit this video, so I'll probably be uploading on Sunday because I'm not doing anything. I'm supposed to have an actual lesson, but I'm supposed to try this for a million. I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. So. But I do love that people want to know a bit about me. It feels me a bit like I am actually doing what I should be doing. But yeah. So, love you guys. And I'm going to love and leave you. And if anyone's got any questions, my Instagram, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something for my friend. If you live by Braintree or Housestead, I'm going to put the link to my friend's Instagram underneath. And she is literally amazing. Like, I had no eyelashes on this morning and she's amazing. And she's so friendly and she 100% love her. So alright, see you guys, and I will hopefully upload one next week. I don't know when it's gonna be. I'll probably have to film it on Thursday. I think it's Friday I've got off. Friday in the morning, I might do a morning vlog, and then I will either upload it after my vocal lesson or on the Friday. I'm probably going to do it on the Friday because I'm literally in Tuesday on a late. So I might start the vlog on Tuesday before my vocal lesson and just kind of talk you through my morning routine before. I was actually not supposed to be working, it's overtime. And then Thursday, Friday, I will either upload it or I will finish the vlog or start the vlog. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to try and get my friends to come around and do some videos on my thing and kind of help me with my clothing. So, alright, I love you guys. Mwah.